She's probably not going to get out here. The taunt does go off onto her. Pandemonium gets the flick off, and there's way too many guys here for her to escape from, as we have all 5 of the Hellborn team down here. They are just being brutal this game, going around picking people off. And hopefully, I guess, while they're all focused in one lane, the Legion are making some use of this to get some experience on these guys who are soloing here. I guess we got Witchlayer top and Dr. Repulsor and Pharaoh, as they obviously don't want to have to try and go down and defend that. Well, they've got someone bravely TPing in. 2 people bravely TPing in. Is it? Oh, that might have been a little foolhardy, as the Magnus does get his ultimate off, and Pharaoh throws up his wall of mummies to no great effect, really. And
I think he thought it could interrupt Magnus, but
yeah, the shove, it doesn't really displace. You know, it doesn't interrupt. It will move you, but you have to be. I think the only thing it would really interrupt is like Voodoo Jester or something. If you move him too far away from his ward or something like that, I think it will interrupt it. But
oh wow, Repulsor getting ulted on.
Oh wow, yeah. What is he doing out there by himself? I mean, really, that's just kind of foolhardy in my opinion. I mean, obviously, these people are a hell of a lot better players than I am, but it seems like their game is off here, as they are getting into really bad situations. So Arachna goes down to the Flint Beastwood ultimate. Not even really sure if he needed to do it, other than just for the fun of the appearance of it. Which they're trying to get. Oh, he gets the silver bullet off. Wasn't able to follow it up. Oh, the Tormented Soul coming out from Pharaoh, landing and killing Pandemonium before he could go ahead and heal up anymore. The mojo was placed on him, so he would have made it out, but not going to make it out of there. So, geez, Joe, what do you have to say about this play so far here? What do they need to do to kind of turn this around here?
Stop getting picked off one by one. I mean, every time it's look at this bottom.
Look at Pharaoh, yeah.
Story of the year right here. It's always like this, and
that wall of mummies isn't going to save him, no matter how much he wants it to. Oh man, wow. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it basically is. You know, I mean, like Dr. Repulsor was playing up here in the woods by himself, and he got caught. He nearly died. He did manage to escape. But then, you know, everyone else is just still down there. They know all 5 players are just roaming around together here. I mean, well, I guess 4 players at the moment, because one of them maybe went... No, Yeah, Panda went down, so now he's coming back into the action. They're going to convene middle to probably continue their little rampage. And
he's got his portal key as well, so...
Oh, and the vote to concede coming out from Xfin's yuukenbuu. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. Yuukenbuu. But
yeah,
anyways.
but that guy's on the... Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at it wrong. I'm sorry. I thought it was like a joke from the Hellborn, but he's on. Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't. There's no way for the Hellborn to suggest that they concede unless they just type it in there, say GG or something. But yeah, if they actually called for a vote for them to concede, that would be really demoralizing.
Yeah.
If it was to that point, maybe S2 should implement that to where if they're like 10 kills behind or something like that, the Hellborn can use it as a taunt. To those who pre-ordered only, of course.
Of course, yeah. Oh, he...
dodging the Pandemonium ultimate. Oh, but he's still going to get caught with it there. Unfortunately, his ultimate tears down those trees. So, wow, Dr. Repulsor playing way out here in the middle of nowhere is going to probably go down as he's now out of mana. Almost. Yes, now he's out of mana. Is Witchlayer going to get the stun off? Why did he stop? Okay, good. He does manage to get the stun off. And Dr. Repulsor, what are you doing, man? Get out of here. Oh, and he's going to go down. So,
what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing here? I go up 20 octaves whenever I get excited, if you didn't notice. But, wow. Yep, that was really kind of, just disappointing here. You know, I guess it ended up being a 2 for 2, but, yeah, I'm not really digging this at the moment because look at this. Oh, he's going to go down too. Pharaoh. Wow. Pharaoh.
His master plan is
just... He's that brave hero that just runs out there. He's like, go on. They're like, but what, no, we're safe. Go on. Leave me. Just being that Rambo, telling them all to go on. But oh, wow. Yep, I don't know what they need. Yeah, they just need to focus here. They need to come back together as a team and just start playing like a team. You know, just stick together. You know, don't go so far out. They have no map control as far as vision's concerned. You know, the Hellborn have all of the wards up. I don't see a single Legion ward on the field here. I don't see any counter wards to have taken them down. I know that they had some wards at the beginning of the game, but I guess they've just been in such a bad position they haven't been able to afford wards or what. But wow, just not going well at all.
Teal has some on him, so I guess they're just a little late.
Oh, okay. He probably keeps dying en route.
Yeah,
Oh,
real. Witch Slayer's going down
yeah.
top.
I don't know why he stopped there to try and even get the graveyard stun off. He should have just probably ran a little bit further into the tower range there, so they would have definitely had to eaten some more damage. And yeah, I still don't think he probably would have escaped. But we're looking at a 10 to 24 lead now, and Magnus trying to get Dr. Repulsor all on his lonesome, but not really going to be able to accomplish that. You know, Dr. Repulsor being such an amazing escape artist as he is, and the Tormented Souls. I don't know if it spotted Magnus on the retreat there or not, but Pandemonium being a little gutsy and doing some farming down here in the Legion Woods, as we have 3 Legion teammates now coming in here. If they might... Oh, it looks like Purple might get out into the woods, out into the lane. See, be a little baiting going on here. But he's not going to have his teammates to help him, so he's probably going to go down. Oh, Christ. Yep, he's going to go down here, and... Wow.
I would have liked to see a Pandemonium ultimate with a Magnus ultimate on top, just to see how much damage that would do to a Pharaoh.
And we got Voodoo Jester trying to run out top here, but unfortunately the Engineer ultimate being laid down kind of in a little bit of an odd positioning. I guess he was just running down, throwing it down on the run. Demented Shaman maybe going to go down here to the... Yes, he is. He goes down to the money shot.
In midair.
Yeah, in midair.
Dead body.
Yeah, that's whenever you hear Flint, like, pull. Throws him up and shoots him like a clay pigeon. But nice play here overall from the Hellborn side. I'm just kind of, I mean, and it's not like these guys are bad players. You're looking at Snaking here on Dr. Repulsor. He's, you know, a very well-known and great player. You know, X-Fin players here, Empire's uniqfazer. I don't know, whether just having a little bit of carefree fun here, where they just got back from a drinking outing or something. But
I doubt it. The Repulsor and Phaser are doing pretty well, but Witch Slayer is just, he's not doing very good. And fatandsassy, I love that name. I don't know, he or she, and I'm gonna keep saying that. I don't know. They're just. It doesn't seem like Demented Shaman is even fits into this. I mean, I didn't really see it in the beginning, but maybe he does, and he's just not playing the part that he needs to play. And then they actually, all of them aren't, by being so spread out all the time and trying to make up for this farm and getting picked off while doing so.
Yeah, I mean, where is Dr. Repulsor going? Oh, he jetted back into the fountain. I was wondering, something drained his mana really fast. But anyways, yeah, it's just, I mean, I think that Demented Shaman was doing an okay job early there. His job was to babysit. Who was he babysitting there?
He was with Pharaoh.
Yeah, he was with Pharaoh there. So, not a huge babysitting role since you're with Pharaoh. I mean, you know, it's more kind of a teamwork role there instead of strict babysitting. Demented Shaman here, speaking of which, he comes in onto Pandemonium, gets his ultimate off. Did he get the Entangling Vine off? No, he didn't. That's going to cost him, as he's going to go down to the Magnus ultimate, unless he... Yes, he does manage to go ahead and get his Entangling Vine off. Entanglement to get off onto Magnus to interrupt the ultimate. Now, Dr. Repulsor getting Pandemoniumed. And, wow, did we... No, Magnus is still running around alive here, so... They're going to notice the steam coming out of the forest, though, so...
Sometimes you can't see it like that.
Oh, you can't? Really? Wow.
Yeah.
He might just luck out here since, you know, Pharaoh does have Tormented Soul up in 8 seconds. Nope, he's going to go ahead and jet out. Wow. And another tower going down top here is apparently Flint Beastwood and Voodoo Jester were just hammering on it. Oh, and Engineer's there too. So, they were kind of blended in together. I just saw guns waggling about. But yeah, wow. I'm going to go over some items here for the Hellborn side, because I've got a feeling the Legion probably don't have much. But let's go ahead and go to Engineer, who's pushing middle here with 2 of his teammates. He has the Blood Chalice, has the Sustainer. Do you think he's going to go into... I can only assume that being... oh my gosh, I'm going to forget what it's called. Void... No. Null Talisman. Or Null... Oh, Jesus. Null Stone.
Yeah.
I'll call out a few different items before I finally get it. But I can assume that he's only going for that. I wouldn't really think anything else.
Yeah, that's a pretty popular pickup on Engineer. And he's being played by Hani, and he's been doing a really good job. Oh, that was a funny little ultimate.
Yeah, just barely caught him there in the inside of it, and now he's going to go ahead and try and jet out, but gets silenced in the process. Oh, he's got Cursed Ground on him too, I believe. So he's maybe going to go down here. It's got another tick. Oh! He survives with 13 HP. Sorry to miss out on the other action here, as we have Pharaoh throwing up the indomitable wall of mummies, apparently, to try and save himself and his teammates. But it did actually a pretty good job there, as it did bounce back at least 3 of them. So, nice there. I guess they did go ahead and pick up Flint Beastwood, and none of them died. So, a little bit of a glimmer of hope there for the Legion so far.
Yeah, it seems like they're just sitting on a cliff waiting to fall off, but you know, they got the fingernails dug in and everything, and it looks like Pharaoh's gonna get
Pharaoh
away.
is just that. He must really just think that that is the best spell in the world, because he keeps just running up out of his way to just throw it out. It's just, I've had a game where I did that too, because I just, you know, it was like early in Han where I didn't really understand how you're supposed to use it offensively, you know, so I was like actually going out of my way to do it. But we've got Arachna getting ultimate here. She's going down. But yeah, he really does seem to be going out of his way, running back into enemy territory to throw it down as like, you know, now you can't follow us, except that he just presented himself as a nice, tasty piece of meat on a platter. There he is again, throwing out that and not denying a mummy. He's going to go down because of it. And now Demented Shaman's going to be joining him. They're going to take down this middle tower. And yeah, another snaking this time, calling out a vote for the Legion to go ahead and concede. Dr. Repulse, yeah, snaking, calling the GG, as it does look very, very bleak here for this Legion team. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to hang in here on this. Apparently his teammates do not agree, though, as this doesn't seem like it's going to be going through. It does fail, so I don't know whether they had AFK or what. It's like, be right back, dead. So,
yeah.
We've got Engineer getting caught, as Snaking decides, well, since they're not going to go ahead and concede, I'm going to come out here and try and pull something off. But unfortunately, he gets foiled by Voodoo Jester. So Voodoo Jester playing a nice role here and getting his Acid Cocktail. I believe he maxed that out before he started to get any Cursed Ground, really. And I mean, if he had leveled Cursed Ground one more time, it would have gotten that Dr. Repulsor kill. But just think about all the CC that's been going on this game that Voodoo Jester has just been amazingly helpful in, you know, for these team fights. You know, just whether it's preventing them from chasing because they have 3 Legion teammates, they're all grouped together, running down, trying to catch up to him, and it just bounces in a little triangle between all 3 of them.
Yeah,
you know, that's
had a
why
lot of
I usually prefer to go ahead and get the cask first, you know, max that out, along with the mojo.
Yeah, for sure. That healing is really nice, especially the way they've been playing. I mean, I would have done it without, even if they weren't, you know, even if they weren't all going to be grouped up like this, which I assume he didn't know they were. They just kind of fell into that role. But it's so nice on all those heroes being healed up and everything, and he casts it for free with his chalice.
Oh, we're going to Snaking going to get caught out here as Pandemonium comes in with the portal key from invisibility. Whoa, how did that happen?
Pharaoh holded in on him. That was really nice.
Was that what interrupted it there and gave Dr. Repulsor the chance to get out? Okay, nice. And they do go ahead and pull all the tricks out of their hat to go ahead and take down Panda. And now Voodoo Jester tries to use the Tablet of Command, but he gets magnetically grabbed there. Excellent grab. That was, I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, to where it like actually brought him back to the location of where he tried to tablet from.
Yeah.
But we've got Flint. Does he have Geometers? He does have Geometers, Bane. And he's in here doing a lot of DPS now. Magma's trying to get the ultimate off. Yes, he's going to go ahead and get it off. He's walking forward here. Gets slowed, though, from the Demented Shaman poison. It didn't get off, though, quickly enough. And Dr. Repulsor now in Viz, just sitting there. I don't think he's going to have any... Yeah, he can't do anything here. He's just way too hurt. He's going to have to use that Homecoming Stone to get out of here. Hiding here first, but there we go. Now he's going to go ahead and get out. But, yeah, wow. I don't know, that was a relatively even exchange. I guess we had Demented Shaman and Pharaoh and Witchslayer going down in exchange for... Who was it? Was it Panda and Voodoo, or... Yeah, Panda and Voodoo. I believe it was. That went down. So... still not looking real good here. We've got a 15,000 experience lead and 19,000 gold lead. Wow. And the ultimate's coming out here onto Engineer. Dr. Repulsor's out of mana. He did go ahead and use his power supply, or blood chalice, I should say, to get a little bit more mana, but not going to be enough to go ahead and pull anything else extra off, but the job's done, so no more mana needed. But looks like we're starting to see a little bit of a comeback here. You know, it's still 16 to 33, so it's a pretty big hill that they're going to have to climb to get themselves out of here. But, you know, I've seen it happen before, so we'll just have to see if they can finally get their teamwork together. If they went ahead and, you know, just